Hi y'all, welcome to my very first video for Plum Prairie Ranch. Today I'm going to try out chalk painting, so come along for this adventure. This is the piece of furniture that I'm going to try my very first attempt at chalk painting. Yay! So here's a look at it. I got it at a local antique store for I think around $60 just because we needed a small end table next to the sofa. And as you can see, it's got some wear and tear on the top and some blemishes in the finish, so I think it's a good candidate for chalk painting. So I wiped down the piece with a little bit of multi-purpose cleaner that was good on wood, and I've taped off. You can see I've taped off places where I don't want paint to be. I took off the hardware on the cabinet and the drawer, and I'm about ready to paint. And meanwhile, I have a little Betty out here. Hopefully she won't run away because she's seeing things that she might want to chase. So what makes this tutorial a little different than some you've seen is that I'm going to use this BB Frosch chalk paint powder to turn a regular flat paint into chalk paint. So the benefit here is that it's less expensive than the boutique chalk paints that you find, and also the color combinations are limitless. The instructions said to put 2 heaping tablespoons of the powder in a container with about 1 tablespoon of water and mix it up until it's the consistency of glaze that you would put on a cake or a donut. So I'm trying to achieve that consistency. Not really sure what I'm looking for, but hoping that this is it. So I got this measuring container so I could add 8 ounces of paint, which I did, and I already started to stir it. I'm going to go ahead and stir it on in. Okay, so here I am at the halfway point with the painting. I've got 1 coat on it, and you can still see some of the discoloration on the top. So I'm hoping that'll disappear with the next coat and with the wax phases. But so far I think we're doing okay. One thing I've noticed is that this paint seems to go really far. I mixed up 8 ounces and I still have plenty left after doing 1 coat. So I'm going to take a short break, and that's another reason why I got this container with the lid. And also I wrapped up my brushes with a plastic bag and rubber band. I'm going to just stick this in the fridge while I have a snack, so then I'll come back here in a little while and do coat 2. Okay, here it is with 2 to 3 coats on it, and I'm going to let it dry for a little while and then go on to wax. We're ready to wax. This wax is a lot thinner than what I've seen in the videos, so we'll see how it works. It's a Waverly brand that I bought at Walmart. It says to work in small sections, so I'm doing about half the top here, and then I'm going to take my rag and rub it in. You can see the top looks a lot better now. You can still see a little bit, I think, of the different variations in color, but the wax helps. Okay, the dark wax is going over the clear wax now, so it's kind of a hard process, so I probably won't video during it, but you can see it going on now. So the antiquing went on a little bit more uneven than I would have liked, and a little bit of the chalk paint came off in places, but I guess it looks more rugged that way. I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow and look at it in better light and just enjoy the results. Here's the final product in its resting place, and I like it. So I have to declare this first attempt at chalk painting a success. Hope you try it too.